Hello, Michelle. I just want to say thank you for responding to my reply. And I'd like to start off by saying, yes, these are all the books that my mother blessed me with in reference to Miles Monroe. And one of the first ones she blessed with, it was in 1997. And at that time frame, I was in a place called NTC. That was National Training Center in Fort Irwin, California, in the Mojave Desert. And so we didn't have a lot of the internet back in those days, so you did a lot of reading. And she started building this little library back here, just blessing with all these books. And I've read a lot of them. Matter of fact, I must admit, it's one that I hadn't read yet. I just pulled it off the shelf, and it's titled "The Understanding the Purpose and Power of Men." So I can tell that I hadn't read it because I hadn't marked it up. Everything is it's not underlined, so that would definitely be my things to do. But as far as you, once again, thank you for expounding upon it. And you were talking about when I asked you the question as far as the the language and dialect. And when you shared that you didn't want anything to get lost in translation, I totally understand. So once again, thank you for expounding. And then you also had mentioned you answered my question in reference to the no accountability, and you expounded on it. And one of the key things she was talking about, how it relate to your goals and your goals and your visions and stuff like that. And then once you said that, I began to think about some of the original goals I had. And then I'll pull this out as I wrote these goals right here. It was in 1997, and one of the first ones talking about getting a closer relationship with the Lord, and that was immediate, having a future goals, having a strong relationship with the Lord, and long term was being a stronger Christian, and also intertwined with that was doing some research for a business plan and starting a business, and so no accountability. I looked at my goals, and uh, I've accomplished all those goals except for starting a business, and so that's the one that it was a fading vision. And taking this class and the dialogue with all my classmates and reading Collins' book, and it's really ignited me as far as reigniting the vision and getting some clarity. And so that's what coaching is all about. It's definitely been beneficial. So that's been awesome. You also had mentioned that when you go back, you wanted to work with some professionals to come alongside of you and who've been delivered from women who've been delivered from abuse and stuff like that. And when you said that, I thought about the volunteer group I have at church. I attend Oak Cliff Bible Fellowship, and we have what we call a Free at Last group. And some of the similarities are the they have different groups, everything from physical abuse, sexual abuse, men's sexual strongholds, anxiety, depression, life after divorce. And what it is, we have facilitators and co-facilitators, and a lot of the people who facilitate are professional counselors and stuff like that. But a lot of them, the facilitators, are people who've gone through the program, are going through the classes and the program, and they were delivered either from abuse and stuff like that, and everything is biblically bounded on scriptures and the principle or God's principle. And so, but once they're delivered, they come back, and then they can either facilitate and help walk people through as far as being free from those type of strongholds. And so I saw the similarity in that way also. So once again, thank you for taking the time to respond, and I look forward to talking to you later. All right. Bye.